Radha Damodar. Yeah, Radha Damodar. And also our president that is here getting ready, Srila Gopanandavan Maharaj, who is inviting to this meeting. Srila Bhakti Prapana Tirtha Goswami Maharaj announced that he's traveling from Mathura to Navadvip, so he won't be able to be in the meeting, but he left a recorded message for us that will be shown today during the meeting. And we will see if it will be possible for both Bhakti Vishnu Maharaj to get online, but right now they are traveling, doing the preaching tour. So in this way we will have some presence from different devotees. Also, the international community is starting to get present today during this meeting. We are very happy to celebrate on this Chaturmasya and sending from here the Holy Dham all the enthusiasm and blessings that Holy Dham is giving to the whole world. Maybe I can start with giving some news. Last weekend, Bhakti Vishnu Maharaj, new Acharya from Sri Chaitanya Gaudiya Math, visit Srila Gopanandavan Maharaj here in Vrindavan, and they had a very nice conversation. Bhamana Maharaj also was there, who is present here now, and also Bhaktivedanta Govinda Maharaj, and they have a really nice conversation about the union and the taking care of responsibilities. And after that, Srila Vishnu Maharaj also visit Priyananda Bon Maharaj at the Srila Bhakti Hridoy Bon Maharaj Bhajan Kutir, and he got in charge to study the testament of Srila Bhakti Hridoy Bon Maharaj for the managing of the mat. And after that, with Srila Bhakti Vishnu Maharaj, we visited the Rupa Sanatan Mandir in Vrindavan, and from Bhaktivedanta Samiti, and was very nice. Many sannyasis were there, and some of them didn't know he was the new Acharya from Sri Chaitanya Gaudiya Math, so also got interested on share with him. So we are very happy about all these meetings and union between the Vaishnavas. The day of Srila Rupa Goswami Prabhupada was very beautiful, and different devotees from different sites and different mats got in some way together to visit Srila Rupa Goswami Samadhi and had a Harinam, and so it was very beautiful. We want to give the welcome to Srila Paramarthi Maharaj and Bhaktivedanta Govinda Maharaj that are now online. And Bhaktivedanta Govinda Maharaj talked to me with some time because he's traveling in some minutes. He's going from Jaipur to Mathura. So he asked me he would like to share a little bit of the seva he's doing there in Rajasthan for WVA. And also the other suggested topic is the Shri Krishna Janmastami and the Jatra reports. So Bhaktivedanta Govinda Maharaj, could you please give us some nectar? We cannot hear you. Mic is off.
Yes. Now okay?
Yes, now we can hear you.
Yes. Agganadivandasya Gananjana Salaka Chukshumidanyandasya Shri Guru Pranama. I give my Dandavat Pranam to my Srila Gurudev Srila Bhakti Pramod Puri Goswami Maharaj Holy Lotus Feet, and all of my Guru Vargas, all of associates, and all of the disciple and follower of Gauri Agastipati Srila Prabhupada Srila Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Goswami Thakur, also our Brahma Madhya Gauri Acharya, all of Acharyas, our Guru Paramparas, and at last I give my Dandavat Pranam to Gauri Agastipati Srila Prabhupada Srila Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Goswami Thakur Holy Lotus Feet. Then I give my Dandavat Pranam to my Sannyas Gurudev, Srila Bhakti Alak Paramaditi Swami Maharaj and Srila Bhakti Prapanati Goswami Maharaj Lotus Feet. And here presents all of the Sannyasis, Acharyas, Gurus, Lotus Feet. I give my Dandavat Pranam, and also to all of Matajis, all of Prabhus who's are here, all of Brahmacharis. So Madhav Krishna Prabhu say, yes, I am traveling now. Now I am in Ambar, Amer Fort. I stay here, and now I travel to Jaipur. And about this, which I want to say, this year is the most important year for the Vishwa Vaishnava Rashtra Sabha, World Vaishnava Association, mainly for Vishwa Vaishnava Rashtra Sabha, because this in 1545, Jiva Goswami, Srila Jiva Goswami Pad established the Vishwa Vaishnava Rashtra Sabha, and this year is 475 year of Vishwa Vaishnava Rashtra Sabha. And on 1671, Baladev Vidyabhushan Prabhu make the conference of Vishwa Vaishnava Rashtra Sabha in Jaipur. We know about this, for why he doing this. He making the Govinda Bhashya all of join with this conference. This year is the 350 years of this, and also this year one of the my Guru Vargas, Srila Bhaktivedanta Swami Maharaj, his 125 year celebration of appearance day, and next year starting is Gauri Agastipati, Srila Prabhupada Srila Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Goswami Thakur's my Grand Gurudev's 150 year of appearance next year starting. So this year our Vishwa Vaishnava Rashtra Sabha World Vaishnava authorities want to make a conference in Jaipur, and this already done. 90% is final, means 100% is final, the date, venue, everything. This is the starting, this is a 2 days program, 4th and 5th of December. 3rd of December, devotee travel from Jaipur, from Delhi, from the Vrindavan, and reach on the 3rd lunch time. And which devotee want to come from the Mayapur, their travel as like this, they are reach between 3rd of December, then 4th of December morning. This is meeting actually called by Srila Malay Kumar Goswami Prabhu, Malay Kumar Goswami ji, who is the owner and the main Goswami of Radha Damodar, Sri Radha Damodar Mandir, Jaipur, and Srila Siddhartha Goswami ji, who is the owner and Maharaj of the Sri Radha Gopinath Dev Jiu Shivayat, main Shivayat, and meeting 4th morning, meeting here for like a Baitak administrative, and we are talking of what we are talking about, what our problem, what we are doing, what the necessary for Gaudiyas, and evening time a conference, Harikatha, and speech about the Vishwa Vaishnava Rashtrabhas, about the World Vaishnava Association, how we are growth, this, and 5th morning is darshan, 4 of the temple, main temple, if possible 5th, because Radha Madhav also here, and evening, afternoon, 5th December, afternoon, if police and local administrative given us permission for uh, arrange the Nagar Sankirtan, then we can arrange the Nagar Sankirtan. Either we are make kirtan evening, or like kirtan festival in Radha Gopinath temple, and 6th morning again darshan, the Amer, and some a more temple in Jaipur. Then we are go back on the 6th after lunch. We are starting to go back to our destination. Vrindavan devotee taken the train on the 3:20:10 to go to Vrindavan, go back to Vrindavan. 8 o'clock they are reaching Vrindavan. And Prasadam in Radha Damodar or Radha Gopinathji temple on those days, Prasadam, and main program in Radha Damodar temple. So I request to all of devotees, because we are got the permission for 70 devotees only from the administration for looking the COVID pandemic situation. Government only given permission to us maximum 70s. So please you contact with the Madhav Krishna Prabhu, who is the now is the like controller of this meeting, or for giving your name, passport number, the country's name, age, and gender, male or female, and like this, name, age, passport number, or Indian unique card number, is Aadhaar card number, and the gender, male or female, and from which country, you, age, spiritual name, original name. So now I go back to Jaipur from Amer, because either I so late, because now the look the pandemic situation, the Jaipur Amer bus service is until 7:30 is regular. So for me, if I'm not going quickly, and for me come back quickly is impossible. And tomorrow I travel to Vrindavan. So today I want to finish everything about this, and we are all stay here. 3 of Dharmashala is here. One is Shaminaran Dharmashala, one is Khanderwal Dharmashala, and one is Maheshwari Dharmashala. This all Dharmashala, from all Dharmashala, 7-minute walking is Damodar, Sri Radha Damodar temple, and 5-minute walking distance from the Radha Gopinath temple. And this Dharmashala is like together. Okay, Haribol. Again, I dandavat pranam to all of devotees. Vancha kalpatarubhasya kivasindhu bhavacha bhaitana pavana vaishnava bo nama nama. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Nitai Gaur Premanande, Hare Hare Bol, Hare Hare Bol, Hare Hare Bol.
Dandavad, muchas gracias. Thank you very much, Bhaktivedanta Govinda Maharaj. take QR demos for the report. So everyone who wants to join this
listen. I have you say me about the Janmashtami. Here also Janmashtami have one report, special report for the Janmashtami. Shri Radha Govinda Dev temple closed from tomorrow morning for 3 days. The public not allow for join the Janmashtami festival in Radha Govinda Dev. Also in Radha Damodar, they are not allowed on the Janmashtami day. In Radha Gopinath also they are not allowed for public to join the festival there. Because Radha Damodar normally by the follow the tradition of Srila Jiva Goswami Pad and Rupa Goswami Pad time tradition, the Janmashtami Abhishek complete until lunch. So this is the Damodar tradition. So, but this year we are sorry, these 3 principal temple, no more darshan. The Radha Janmashtami Abhishek, also Radha Madhav, same. But Radha Giridhari temple is open for Janmashtami in Amer. Haribol, Dandavad, Pranam, Radhe Sham.
Jai Dandavad Pranam. Thank you very much, Govinda Maharaj, for your report. So everyone now knows if they want to be part of this meeting between the different Gaudiyas in union in diversity, then can contact me and contact Govinda Maharaj. Well, no.
No, Madhav Krishna, better contact with you because you know the Spanish, English, and little bit also Hindi, Bengali. So if very good is for contact with you, you make a list because I am not making the ticket. This ticket making from the our Vishwa Vaishnava Rashtra Sabha authority from Delhi. So we can give in their list. This is 1 month maximum time for giving the name because we are come and go back by train. So on this time, train ticket available because maximum we have time 1 month until September 30. We are must be given the time after we are all busy for Kartik and after Kartik, the first week of December, first and weekend of the December, this is doing. So please until 30 September, this is the final line. Okay, Radhesham.
Okay, thank you, Maharaj. Now we are very happy and have the fortune to start this meeting with the presence of our president, Srila Gopananda Bon Maharaj. So we will request him some words.
Hare Krishna. Coming our Janmashtami Utsav. And I'm happy to Zoom meeting. All our focus. I have no time now. Today is a Saturday. I'm going now. Going now, Puja. Shoni did Puja. And it Google Ghat. And okay, Yamuna, near Yamuna Ghat. All right, all our workers attend this meeting. and thinking about coming Janmashtami and others foreigner bhaktas attend this meeting. It is Shraddha, Bhakti, and Bhagavad Prem. It is very I don't know. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama. All are bhaktas and with Ashirvad. I'll stop here.
Dandavad Pranam. Thank you very much to our President Gopananda Van Maharaj.
Not here, all of the Maharaj.
Can you please the mic?
মাইকের সামনে নিয়ে
Thank you very much to our President Srila Gopananda Van Maharaj for his presence. We know that now he's having a little bit of health issues, but still he wanted to be part of the meeting and share with us some words. Low volume, please. So I will request now to Sripad Paramarthi Maharaj, who is present here. We want to welcome him and ask him for some nectar.
¿Se escucha? Ya hice radio. No sé si se escucha. ¿Se puede escuchar? Ya hice radio. ¿Dónde va? Soy para Martín Maharaj, discípulo de Srila Prabhupada y Srila Maharaj Sanyal. No sé qué pasó.
Hare Krishna Maharaj, déjeme traducir para usted.
Sí.
Soy Paramarthi Maharaj. I am Paramarthi Maharaj. I am disciple of Srila Prabhupada and also sannyasi of Guru Maharaj.
Estoy ahora viviendo en La Guaira, una ciudad cercana a Caracas. Estoy tratando de organizar un programa.
I'm right now living at La Guaira, a city which is next to Caracas. I'm trying to organize a program here.
Es mi primera vez acá en este encuentro de Viso Vaishnava Raya Sattva. Y no quiero extenderme mucho, sino más bien quiero escuchar. Quiero escuchar para tener un poquito más de asociación con los devotos, para escucharlos y saber de ellos.
So it is my first time here in this Vishva Vaishnava Raja Sabha meeting. So I don't want to extend myself so much talking. Mainly, I want to listen to all the devotees speaking here.
Ya decir, ¿dónde va?
Dandavat Pranam. Thank you very much, Maharaj. Thank you very much, Jiva Goswami Prabhu. Then I will request to our Ishapriya Das Prabhu from Russia. So please share some words that inspire us in this Janmashtami.
Dandavat Pranam, Maharajas and Vaishnavas, and Madhava Krishna Prabhu. Now Ishapriya Prabhu on the way to his place because they finished the program which started in Russia, Orenburg city. They prepare a program for Janmashtami, so now he not able to connect with us because he on the way. After maybe sometimes when he's joining, he just connect with me and tell for some time he will present later on. Maybe when he's present, I will request him to speak something. Thank you very much. Dandavat Pranam.
Hare Krishna, Madhav Krishna Prabhu. Please you look. Srila Malay Kumar Goswami Maharaj Ji from Radha Damodar Temple, honor of the Sri Radha Damodar Temple is here. Please, because he come for 10 minutes, he have seva. Please give to him.
Yes, please, Maharaj. We are very happy you are here with us representing our Gaudiya lineage from the temple of our most dear Radha Damodar in Rajasthan. Maharaj, please share with us some Hari. Katha. Malay Goswami Maharaj. Can you hear us, Maharaj?
Malay Goswami Maharaj hasn't connected his microphone to the platform, to the meeting. That's why he cannot hear us. He only has his camera connected, but not the microphone, not the audio. If someone can instruct him to do so, please.
So Govinda Maharaj, you please talk directly with Malay Goswami Maharaj because he cannot hear us. You call him directly and tell him what he should do. I will request to Haridas Baba to share with us.
Dandavat pranams to all the Vaishnavas and the WVA. I'm sorry that my video does not work here. I'm far in the jungle and our connection is very bad. I just want to thank you for the invitation, and I just want to observe and hear from all of you. I'm here to learn from all of you. Thank you very much.
Thank you
Haribol.
very much, Haridas Baba. If you like to share some Harikatha or experience about the Vishva Vaishnava Rakshava, we will be very inspired on hear you.
Okay, well, it's been a very, very long time since I've been part of the WVA. Many years ago in Vrindavan at Radha Govinda Temple. I was at the first meeting. And since that time, I've been away from the WVA. But I would like to be in closer contact with all of you, have your association and your blessings, please. If you all could please give the blessing.
Yes, Haridas Baba, you can continue.
Okay, I wanted to ask everyone for your blessings, please. Can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you.
Okay. So I'm begging for everyone's blessings, please.
Haribo, Hare Krishna, Prabhu. Dandavat Pranam.
Right. And you also please send your blessings to us. Thank you very much. I will request Bhaktivedanta Vamana Maharaj, who is present here, to please give us some Harikatha. Malai Goswami is giving us some darshan from Radha Damodar. Oh, Dandavat Pranam. Here also we have the presence of our General Secretary Srila Bhakti Vichar Vishnu Goswami Maharaj. Dandavat. Can you turn on the microphone?
হ্যাঁ ওগুলো নিয়ে খোলা আছে রান্নাঘরটা হ্যাঁ এটা থাক রান্নাঘরটা খুলে যান চাঁদিগুলো নিয়ে আগে
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Malai Goswami Maharaj. Then I will request our General Secretary, Srila Bhakti Vichar Vishnu Maharaj, with us. Where are you now, Maharaj? Bhakti Vichar Vishnu Maharaj, can you hear us? Bhakti Vichar, please turn on the microphone. We cannot hear you. Your microphone is off.
Okay, now you hear?
Yes, very
Okay.
good.
Okay. So, how much time you give? How
As
much
you
time?
want.
Oh. Okay.
Now you are here, you can take also the management of the meeting.
No management, you manage side. Namo Vishnu Padaya Krishna Prasthaya Bhutale Srimati Bhakti Vaibhava Puri Goswami Namini Gauravani Pracharaya Dudha Sankalpa Murtai Krishna Shakti Swarupaya Bhakti Pradayini Namaha Mancha Kalpataru Kripa Sindhubheva Chapatitanan Pavanibho Vaishnavibho Namo Namaha Namo Vishnu Padaya Krishna Prasthaya Bhutale Srimate Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Namine Sri Varshabhana Videvi Daitaya Kripadai Krishna Samanda Vigyano Daine Prabhavi Namaha Madhurye Jola Premadhya Sri Rupanuga Bhaktida Sri Gaura Karunara Shakti Vigrahaya Namaste Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Sri Advaita Gadadhara Sri Vasari Gauru Bhaktavrinda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Ram. In the first of all, I offer my respectful obeisances to His Divine Grace Nityalila Prabhupada Krishna Pasla Bhakti Vaibhava Puri Goswami Maharaj and Nityalila Pravishta Parama Gurudev Bhakti Siddhanta Swami Thakur Prabhupada, all our associates, Guru Vargas, in Parampara Acharyas. I offer my again and again Sastang Pranipat, and I offer my respect and love to all participated devotees, Vaishnavas and Vaishnavas in online. This is very exciting to meet in online with the Zoom in our World Vaishnava Association, and this is successful our meeting, because when we had before, we don't get so many members from different parts, but by this online we meet each other and hear each other. So I am happy to be with all, and Madhav Prabhu is organizing. Our topic was before, because the Supreme Lord who appeared in this world 5,000 years before, the Golokanath, who is the middle top position of in Vaikuntha spiritual planet. Sahasra Patra Kamalang Gokulaksham Hatapadam Tatakarni Karang Tadhamam Tadanantangsa Sambhavam. In the Brahma Sahita described Golok, Gokul, how in the middle position of Karnika, like lotus, thousands petals of lotus, and the middle is Golok. So from there, the Supreme Lord, he appeared this mortal earth planet to distribute his prem, distribute his love to these conditioned souls. So it is very auspicious and very fortunate. The earth and who are that time, they personally, they hear the Supreme Lord's sweet flute sound music and hear the dance of Radharani and the gopis in Ras Leela. They sound vibration of their anklets, of their feet, and they enjoy so many pastimes in killing demons, play with devotees and participated with Krishnas in war and participated to get Makhan, the butter, which is stolen by the Supreme Lord and distributed to the devotees. And the Supreme Lord, he performed his supreme pastimes, which is beyond the principles of Vedic religion. Sometimes he broke the rules and he brought the special mercy of his prem. He was speaking lie, he was stealing, and he was dancing, singing, and moving in Vrindavan. Same time, he was also defeated to Brahma, and he defeated to Indra. He started to Giriraj Dharan, Giriraj Puja, and Brahma could not understand his pastimes. He came and surrendered there. He prayed to stay in Vrindavan, like he prayed to free from his Brahma post and join in his pastimes, Leela. Very, very beautiful. What about others? Brahma, the creator of this universe, Srishtikarta, he is the grandfather, he is the Vidhata, but he prayed to get some association, mercy of the Brajavasis, inhabitants of Vrindavan. What do we say about the other things? So he performed such beautiful, sweet these pastimes. Same time, he has given all philosophical science, yoga science, how to free from this material bondage, material sufferings, mentally and physically, and how enjoying the soul. In Bhagavad Gita and Srimad Bhagavatam, 11th canto, how he has given this knowledge, whole world, even demigods and other rishis, they have not known before this science in Bhagavad Gita and Srimad Bhagavatam, how he explained it. He has given all philosophy and he has given all pastimes. Just by chanting his name, remember his pastimes, and move in parikrama in Vrindavan, and just remembering this, chanting this, and congregationally we Sankirtana Yajna. By this process, in Kali Yuga people, if they are suffering a different way in Kali Yuga, but they will free from all kinds of sufferings by practicing the Sankirtana Yajna. Again, same Radha Krishna appeared 500 years before Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, Krishna Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, Gaura Sundar came. And how to practice Krishna Bhakti, how to enjoying the Krishna Prem, he distributed to whole world, every corner, every village of this world. In Krishna's pastimes, it was only In Vrindavan, different pastime, Mathura, different pastime, Dwarika, different pastime, but it is only inside Bharata Varsha. But his Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's pastimes, same Krishna name, Krishna Prem, Krishna's teachings in Srimad Bhagavatam, he preached to everywhere in the ecstatic and transcendental pleasure mood of this Sankirtana process without discriminate of gender or country or religion or culture, any color, any material, physical, bodily, any identity. He come out from all this and just to identify the spiritual, our soul, he told, Nahang Vipra na cha narapati na pivasya na sudraha Nahang varni na cha gruhapati na vanastu jatirva Tentu paramananda purna mrutabde Gopi bhartu pada kamalayo dasa dasa dasanu dasa. He has given his our identity. I am the servant of Gopi Bhartu, Gopinatha in Vrindavan. We are Krishna's presence. We are servant. And this identity now everywhere in whole world, there you will find Gopinath Das, Govinda Das, and Lalita Dasi, Rupamanjari Dasi, and Suvala Das, and Siddhama Das, Madhava Das, many Dasas, Dasis. Now everywhere we find by Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's mercy and our Guru Vargas, Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Guru Prabhupada, who has taken this responsibility to spread out whole world, and our Guru Vargas, among all Guru Vargas, they travel, Bhakti Nityalapsa Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada, who has done miracle by Mahaprabhu's, Nityananda Prabhu's, fulfilled his desires, and Bhaktivedanta Swami Thakur Prabhupada's desire, and whole world now, different part of this nature, geographical boundary is no more in Krishna consciousness, in Krishna Harinam. Everywhere we found this, and this Krishna Prem, now Krishna's appearance, this festival now. If we pray him, he appeared in our heart. Again, he play his pastimes in our heart, in our mind, and we come out from all kinds of this material karma. Our many births, we have accumulated many karmas. But by his flute sound, he can remove all kind of these errors, obstacles. How he attracted to gopis to Rasalila, same our prayojana. Sriman Rasara Sharambi Vansi Bhattatasthita Karshana Benu Sunairi Gopi Gopinatha Sriyestunaha. How he attracted by Karshana Benu, by flute sound to them, same he attracted to our mind, our soul, that in this world, when we leave our body, that time we go to again join in his Ras Leela, where all this Ras Leela is going on in Golok Vrindavan. There is Rasa Mandap. All this Ras Leela is going there. In Brahma Vaivarta Puran, it is explained there. So our destination, our prayojana, our goal is to join in Rasa Leela. So here in Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's teachings, Sankirtan is also same like Rasa Leela, and this is our sadhan practice, also our perfection. This is our goal, and this is also our practice. This is with our free offense, mostly these 10 types of nama aparadha, dhamma aparadha, and seva aparadha, which are obstacles we can remove, we can free from that. Therefore, we pray and practice Mahaprabhu's Trinadapi Sunichena Tarorapi Sahistuna Amani Namana Dena Kirtanya Sadahari. We can practice this, and we never find any fault, any offense to Vaishnavas, and each other we help. If somebody have some problem, we need to help them, not discourage them or criticize them or throw out them. We can help them, and we can friend with them, and we practice Harinama Sankirtan. Harinama Sankirtan have all powers. Any kind of sinful activities can be removed, can be burnt. Harinama Sankirtan, this is many times in scriptures is given all Siddhanta there. So in the World Vaishnava Association today, our meeting, same Supreme Lord, Sri Krishna, with his associates, with Sakhis and Shakhas, and all his company with the cows, all Vrindavan, his pastimes, he can ape our heart. Again, we join enjoying his pastimes through Bhagavatam, and our Guru Vargas always with us, always they are merciful to us. If we follow them, remember them, worship them, and pray them, sure we will get perfection. This World Vaishnava Association has established beginning from Srila Jiva Goswami, then it came to Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakur and Bhakti Siddhanta Goswami Thakur. Then we have this, then we all together participate and hear Harikatha, and we share our experience each other, and we continue our life to make whole world Krishna consciousness, Krishna devotion, and prem. Thanks to all and to organize all this meeting, and I am not taking much time. Many speakers are there. I appreciate them, happy with them. Gauru Premanande Hari Hari Bol Vancha Kalpataru Vecha Kripa Sindhu Vecha Patitanang Pavanibho Vaishnavibho Namo Namo. Gauru Premanande Hari Hari.
Very well.
Okay.
Thank you very much for your beautiful explanation and description of Krishna and the spiritual world in these close moments to celebrating Janmashtami festival. I would like to ask to all the devotees that are here, if someone has some question, then will be a good opportunity to ask to our General Secretary of World Vaishnava Association, Srila Bhakti Vichar Vishnu Goswami Maharaj.
Dandavat Pranam, Srila Maharaj. Can we have the question from Russian devoted Ishapriya Prabhu?
Yes.
The question what we already sent for Gopananda Von Maharaj, but maybe also Srila Bhaktisiddhanta Vishnu Maharaj can eliminate this question about the some of Gaudiya Vaishnavas tell us the Jiva soul have internal Swarup and Ras with Krishna, but some line of Gaudiya Vaishnavas tell no, the Jiva soul have not fixed Swarupa, and only Srila Gurudev can give us a relationship with Krishna and Rasa, and we can learn our Swarupa from Gurudev. So these 2 points of view we have. Just we like to ask Bhaktivichar Vishnu Maharaj what his Gurudev and he himself what he is thinking, what he can tell about this. It's from Ishapriya Prabhu. He is our spiritual leader in Russia. So I just translate this question. Thank you very much, Srila Maharaj. Hare Krishna. Dandavat Pranam.
Hari Bol, Hari Bol. This is an old question. I know it is started with some discussion and this point came out. And regarding this topic, when the Jiva from marginal energy came, then from internal energy, where is Alladini Shakti, Antaranga Shakti, this Bhakti Shakti, empowered to Jiva, because Jiva is coming from marginal energy. So in the beginning, there was not Rasa, but when came that time from Alladini Shakti, Rasa, Ananda is given to him. When it came to this world, material world, when come, already he has got these rasas. So from beginning, from creation, Jiva Goswami has explained when the creation started, beginning, this marginal energy, that time it was given to Jiva because it came from marginal energy. But when the discussion came in material world, in present now, actually this question was discussed by our Guru Vargas, our Nityalapsha Bhakti Rakshaka Sridhara Deva Goswami Maharaj, Nityalapsha Bhakti Pragyan Keshu Goswami Maharaj, Nityalapsha Bhakti Madhav Goswami Maharaj, all it is our Guru Vargas, they have discussed this. This discussion is published in a book, and Nityalapsha Bhakti Vedanta Narayana Goswami Maharaj. Here they published in English. Before this book was published in Bengali, Nityalapsha Bhakti Vedanta Vamana Goswami Maharaj, he has published this. So this discussion was in this material condition. When Jiva was there, Jiva have rasas because already he received. But in this creation, this Jiva, when started beginning, its creation from beginning, that time it is a marginal energy. So that time was not, but Malladini Shakti, she gives these rasas. Means when Jiva came here in the material world, already he has rasas. So our Bhakti, our Guru Varga, so what they have decided, as everybody have their rasas, this is right. This is nothing, because Guru Vargas and Acharyas, how they explained and how they have given their experience, that is perfect. There is no any doubt. Just we have to go to deep to understand and harmonize how, where, when, and which condition they discuss this. Then we will understand. So there is no any conflict at this point. Just by mistake or anyway, this discussion came a challenge. I know this because I was traveling. So many times this question came to me also when I was in USA and South America also. I was there. Just last time, a few days before also, one Maharaja asked this question same. So I explained detail way that when beginning of the jiva, because it is coming from marginal energy, so how it can come, it can have Alladini Shakti Rasa there. But Alladini Shakti Rasa gave to when creation after to empower to the jivas. So when a jiva came in this condition, in a material condition, already he has these rasas. So this discussion is perfect. Both are Jiva Goswami's explanation and our Guru Varga's explains, both are right, but place is different, time is different. Now our Guru Vargas discussed about this material condition, the Jiva soul, and that Jiva Goswami explained the beginning of the creation there. So they teach the difference, we have to understand this. Otherwise, everything is perfect and there is no doubt. Okay?
Yes, Shri Maharaj, thank you very much. Your explanation excellent. Now we have no doubt. Thank you very much. Thank you so much. Dhanyavad Pranam. Hare Krishna.
Dhanyavad. Haribol. Haribol.
I also have a question, Maharaj.
Yes.
Before Swami Prabhupada went to the Western world, nobody knows about Janmashtami. Then he tell everybody about Janmashtami, and thousands of people coming to Vrindavan to make temple, to celebrate Janmashtami. Then there is the series in the Indian television of the Radha Krishna, and all the people in India who never heard about Vrindavan and never heard about Janmashtami, they could also see that. And now we are seeing so many more people coming to Vrindavan because they want to know who is Krishna, what is Janmashtami. Well, my question is, how can we make those people understand more about the Gaudiya Siddhanta?
Yes, it is nice. You see, Janmashtami and Vrindavan, everybody knows in Bharatabarsha. Everybody, because it is coming from Vedic in Srimad Bhagavatam, Brahma Vaivarta Purana, Padma Purana, all their all Purana and scriptures have written this. So they know, but nowadays how communication and to come, before they were coming by walking only, no road, no station, nothing was there. So no many people are coming that time, a very forest, they are not coming like nowadays it's coming, but it is a Purana Prasiddha. It is not new historical. Vrindavan is Purana Prasiddha. Mayapur is new after Mahaprabhu came, but Vrindavan and Haridwar, then Banaras and Kashi and Badrinath and Srirangam, Tirupati, these are all written in Puranas. So that this was everybody knows in Vedic, who are following Vedic in Bharatabarsha. Another point is now how we can teach them Gaudiya Siddhanta. Already in 4 Sampradayas, in Vaishnava Sampradayas, Madhvacharya also worshipping Krishna, Nimbargacharya worshipping Krishna, Vishnu Swami worshipping Krishna. Maybe they had a different mood, means their relationship is like our Mahaprabhu Siddhanta in Sringara Rasa and a Nama Sankirtan process, but the worshipable deities are Krishna. Krishna means Vrindavan Krishna. Udupi you see Vrindavan Krishna there with rope and Makam. So this is Krishna there. So and many places if you go Guru Bayur, there is also Krishna there. And South India, you also Shankaracharya, you see Shankaracharya. He also, if he was written Mayavadi Sanyaye, but in Bhagavad Gita, he wrote Krishna is the Supreme Lord. He has given this in his Gita commentary. But when he taught, then he established a Brahma. according to time, according the circumstance, they wrote their philosophy explanation. But Krishna is Supreme Lord. Before also Shankaracharya, Krishna was there and Vajrana was there and the temple was there and Jagannath temple is here and everything. But not organized to preaching like nowadays. How we are participating with this Kali Maharaj's Kripa in internet. We are together. The Kali Maharaj is glorious. So Kali has not all are bad. He is also very essential qualities there. So we anywhere in a part of this world, Kali Maharaj told, oh, don't worry, you don't need to go anywhere. You sit there and I am organizing. You are on your switch phone and you meet together. So this is Kali Maharaj. Kali also Krishna's one part, one incarnation. Kali is Yuga Dharma, Yuga Avatar. So Kali is Krishna there. So in this time, and how to or preach our Gaudiya, the best my feeling is if we together and we respect each other and we love each other, this will preach to others to attract everyone. Not only preaching by construct temple, construct any monument, or maybe we speak, but if we don't show them practical example, like we are together without boundary or institution and guru, this guru, that guru, my guru, your guru, this, that, this many things which is actually not in Gaudiya. It is not in Gaudiya Siddhanta, this kind of concept now developing, because the consciousness becomes more more crippled, like becomes so small. But we have to see Krishna everywhere. And we, in Rupa Goswami told, if someone chant Harinam, then you love him. Krishna Tijasya Giri Tang Manoshadriyat. Dikhyasi Chet Pranati Vicha Vadantam Isram. If someone not following any principle, not following any purity, but he chanting Krishna, then he told you love him. If someone practicing, took initiation and practice our purity and principles, then you physically associate with him and practice with physically together associate with him. Then who are bhajana bhigya, who knows already the realization, who has just go and serve them and without hearing anything, any criticism, anything, ninda, sunyam, by their association, heart will melt. So this is Rupa Goswami's instruction there. So why we create this institutional and guru disciple, this kind of group gym, which we don't want actually to love each other, and we don't want to expand Mahaprabhu's message, because we want to like karmi people, my disciple, my house, they are like my wife, my property, my house, my children. Same we are thinking like say same our mental intelligence, same like that. So it is actually keeping us a cripple in a narrow our consciousness, and we cannot come out from it. This is my experience with we are already practicing in 40 years now with our Guru Bharat, with other institutions, other things, internally and outside, and our institutional, I saw this practical thing which is locking us, keeping us locked, that we cannot come. We cannot happy with to see if someone is other guru's disciple, belongs to other institution, and this is actually harmful, and it is not Siddhanta. This is not Gaudiya Siddhanta. Even it says Gaudiya, our scriptures told, if you see some Vaishnavas coming, This is not that your guru or other guru are not. Vaishnava means you are the devotee of Gauranga Mahaprabhu and Krishna's devotee, any Vaishnava. Come, if you don't wake up, if you see to wake up, don't give so respect, then it will create a offense. You cannot get prem. This is our Chaitanya Bhagavatam, Chaitanya Charitamrita, frequently, repeatedly, several times as written by Vrindavan Das Thakur in Kaviraj Goswami Mahaprabhu's time. So this is necessary, actually practical things. Other things are not important. What everybody is preaching, everybody they are going, and everybody have their scriptures, Bhagavad Gita, Bhagavata, Chaitanya Charitamrita, all are there, and everything is there. Only one thing is practical experience, practical our realization, and this is we need. Even we not still now we cannot adjust with our God brothers, and they if your temple have no if 2-3 God brothers they cannot stay together to serve deities, say they are quarreling and they also break they this kind of our movement, if not change, then everyone become weak. They cannot stay together, they cannot develop. Constructing a temple, it is different, but temple or an institution or anything that is external things, but internally our consciousness need to spend to see Krishna's presence everywhere in this world. It is our Siddhanta Uttama Bhagavata. He saw everywhere. Even if he saw some garden, he remember Vrindavan. If you see Prabhu Bhakti Siddhanta Thakur Roli, if you see woman, female, you see gopis. If you see cows, this you remember Vrindavan, Gosta. If you see mountain, you see Govardhan. And if you see some pond, you remember Radhakunda. If you see river, then you remember to Yamuna. This kind of the final goal, ultimate our realization, first class realization is there. So how we can develop this, then we can change and we can preach better. Okay.
Jai Maharaj, thank you.
Thank you. Haribol.
Maharaj, Dandavat Maharaj, Gurudeva, Bhakti Vichar Vishnu Goswami Maharaj, Dandavats to all the devotees and sannyasis present here. This is Vrindarani Dasi from Venezuela. And
Yes.
I would like to make a question, Maharaj.
Yes.
Because recently when we heard the conference about Ramananda Sambat, when you
Yes.
spoke about the Radha Tattva, so I had a doubt. I don't know if it is valid doubt, but I wanted to know about the lila between Krishna, gopis, and the gopis' husbands. Which is the role of the husbands? Are they jivas or are they expansion or energy of the Lord? Which is
that is actually not, they are not ordinary jivas. They are some are Mahaprabhu Krishna's associates. Some came from Golok Vrindavan. If you read Garga Samhita, you can find some came from Golok Vrindavan, some came from Devatas, Devis, some came from Rishis, and previously they were Siddhas. They are actually not ordinary souls, and their husbands, then their wives, they are performing these pastimes, Leela, in 10th canto, 33 chapter, Sukadeva Goswami told, Gopinang tata patinang cha sarvesham api dehinam. Jo adhaksha dehanam api bhaya. In this verse, Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakur's commentary there, and other also Jiva Goswami, Sanatana Goswami also commentary there, explained it there. In gopis, inside the soul, and their husbands, they are also in their body also soul is Krishna there. No one there except Krishna. So Krishna was playing with them, but our consciousness is, because we are in this body and we think I am this body, and our consciousness is covered by with our ego, I and my, we say this, but that is, they are beyond from that. So they are not ordinary. They are all coming from there to perform this Leela there. So in that verse it told Gopinang tata patinang, means gopis and their husbands, service and others, all the embodied souls who has body, inside is Krishna there, like air there, water there, fire there, earth there, all this the energies there, same soul also there. So Krishna is super soul. He played with them and their husbands, and they never think anything against their the gopis, and they think their gopis they are with them. In written in there in 33rd chapter, and after Rasalila has explained there. They think their wives also with them. They never think they have not such kind of concept come to them. Only our material vision and condition with our sensual, our conscious with our senses, we think, oh, this sense belongs to me, this body belongs to me, and that is belongs to others. But the senses are nothing to you or the he or she or anyone. This is coming from the Krishna's creation. It is coming from the all natural nature. But in material condition, they think, oh, this is belongs to me, and this is I and my and me and you and he and she and all like that. But Krishna is beyond from that. He is universal. So in this way, we have to first understand Krishna with his full of science, tattva, then we can enter to release his Leela. If we don't understand Krishna, he is the supreme Brahma, the super soul, is cause of all causes, he is inside and outside. Everything if we know, then we go to enjoying Krishna's pastimes, Leela, without any doubt. If we before know him, Krishna, if we go to enter this pastimes like this conjugal mood, then because we are, our mind, our consciousness is inside the kama, but last by this sexual energy. So we maybe with gender, male, female, immediate our mind disturbed, and we cannot control, we cannot maybe understand proper way. But this is Krishna's is beyond that. That is not this material body with material energy, with senses, different senses. Our body have different senses, different feelings. But Krishna's senses, all senses are spiritual. Gopi's senses also spiritual. That not this sense feeling different, that sense feeling different. That is also, if it looks like that, but everything is spiritual. Therefore, we can see this Krishna's pastimes all like that. In Bhagavad Gita, he explained this. Before to go to enjoying that Leela, this is mostly in the conjugal mood, which is very powerful, because this male, female, gender, this sense are very powerful, attractive, and the creation comes from that. So everybody, they have these children with their unite with all this energy. Therefore, that is very powerful. So if someone enter to discuss that Leela, they should go thoroughly to know before all Krishna's science and how is Krishna, what is the sexual energy, and how it is working with male and female, and which is your origin comes from that. In Ramananda Raya's Sambhada, when we were discussing, I was explaining, not completely explained, but something I explained to know how the Cupid, the Kandarpa, this Kama, the last sexual god, this how it comes from Krishna and how it is working. So we are under the Kama. Kama means this Cupid. So therefore, if we cannot come out from that, then our mind disturb and attract for our this sensual feelings and enjoyment come. If that kind of mind disturb, then very difficult to take our mind, our intelligence, our consciousness to go beyond that, to super spiritual. This is prem to understand Krishna. So before when to go there, we should know Krishna, who is Krishna, who is Radharani, and how is Gopis, and how is that, where that is going on. Mostly in conjugal love. Therefore, Rupa Goswami separated Ujjala Nilamani from this conjugal love mood from Bhakti Rasamrita Sindhu. Bhakti Rasamrita Sindhu, up to conjugal mood, he has written. About parental mood also he has written, but when he was going to explain, he separated. He wrote there, Gopya eva rasa, this is most secret, and who are brahmacharis and the tapasvis who are brahmachari and sannyasi and tapasvi, they have no attraction for these rasas because it is powerful to disturb mind. So he separated from Bhakti Rasamrita Sindhu and he wrote this, but he has written there, to want to release this ras, they need 2 births. Means if somebody have a past life sanskara there, purity there, then they can enjoy here, because physically they have no such material, sexual, this lusty experience with the senses. If they have experience, immediately their mind will go to come out from their memory. Therefore, they forbidden this. If they start in this life, then next life they will release this. This is super conscious, super sex, super spiritual sex. So it is very difficult to explain in our language. But they told Ujjvala, Jugala, Ujjvala Sanskara. Told Jugala, Ujjvala Sanskara. Jugala, Ujjvalaha. He wrote the 2 sanskaras necessary, Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakur's commentary and Jiva Goswami's commentary, both are there in Bhakti Rasamrita Sindhu. He wrote this conjugal mood need 2 sanskara, 2 births sanskara. If they start now, then the next life they will go to. Otherwise, if they have material experience with male, female, sensual, then immediately it will reflect, come out from their mind, memory, and they cannot go to beyond that to understand Gopis, Krishna's, Radharani's Leela. You see in Rasa Leela, Krishna, when he was performing, there is no any kind of sexual energy there. Avaruddha Surato in Bhagavatam told. By Krishna's presence, he completely purified there. And who are there? The demigods, many devatas, all they came to see, and they got purified their consciousness, not reflected with, because if somebody see male, female together, immediately their mind disturbed and affected by this sexual energy. But in Rasa Leelas, they got purified their whole this circumstance, they purified. No, that's so how it was. Krishna was playing with them, touch with them, dancing with them, but there was no any kind of lusty feelings there. So it is beyond of our consciousness and our this feelings, but we can hear, we can know, we can chant, we can pray, we can worship, But practically to go to release this kind of things, it is difficult. By mercy, by chanting our Harinama Sankirtan, sometimes it appears in our physical material body. But if with our surrendering process, we can hear this. Sravana Kirtanam Smarana we can do, but we should hear from a bona fide realized person, so we can get clearly what is the reality there. Then we understand and we go thoroughly. Otherwise, who has no realization, if they explain like mundane, some hero, heroine, some like female like that, then it will disturb to our mind and we will never get advancement in our devotion. So there are many explanations, very difficult to explain now in this condition. Maybe sometimes we discuss about this point. Okay?
Thank you for clearing up this topic. Hare Krishna, Dandadas for devotees. Hare Krishna, Hari Bol.
Thank you very much. We thank our General Secretary, Bhakti Vishnu Goswami Maharaj, for this beautiful explanation and putting us in contact with the Krishna Lila and inspire our heart to distribute the Harinama Sankirtan. I will now request to Sadhu Maharaj, who is also present here, to give us some words.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
Sadhu Maharaj from Vienna.
Madhava Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Madhava Krishna.
Yes, Govinda Maharaj.
Madhava. Srila Malay Kumar Goswami is here now. I am in Dada Damodar temple.
वो भी लिया, लट्टू भी लिया, लट्टू भी लिया, दोनों लिया. Hare Krishna, how are you? Hello, Hare Krishna, Radhe Radhe.
Hare Krishna, thank you very much for come to the meeting, Malay Goswami Maharaj.
Thank you,
who is president
everybody.
of the Radha Damodar temple in Rajasthan, taking
thank
care
you.
of all our Gaudiya treasure. Maharaj, would you like to give us some words?
Yeah, that's speaking for what day after tomorrow, Janmashtami of. There is a big celebration in Jaipur. So I am just preparing and organizing. But right now, very busy getting this time. So come for the festival and celebration. Join us day after tomorrow at 12 o'clock afternoon. Vishwa Sarup Raj Sabha meeting at 5th December. 4th and 5th December. Where?
Yeah.
In Jaipur, Radha Damodar in October.
Or December.
December. So all of you are welcome at Jaipur in Radha Damodar temple. So make plan for right now to come here, all of you. Join and have a visit. So all are invited. We come together.
Thank you very much, Maharaj.
Thank you very much, Maharaj. Hare Krishna.
So make a plan, please. Come all of you at 4th and 5th December at Jaipur, Radha Damodar. I am inviting all of you. So make a plan and try to come. So we'll see you and meet you everybody. First time. We will all feel very happy.
Malay Goswami, can I ask you a question?
Yeah, please go ahead.
This Vishwa Vaishnava Raj Sabha was important in Jaipur long time ago with you when the Radha Damodar and all this.
Switch off, switch off.
Baladeva Vidya Bhutan. Can you tell us something about the
switch off कर दो. वो खंबे के पास. वो पीछे आपके.
Gurudeva, again question.
पीछे. हाँ बंद करो सारे स्विच।
Again, Gurudeva.
बाद में क्या बाद में थोड़ी देर बाद। आप
Question again.
Can Maharaj tell us something about the Vishwa Vaishnava Raj Sabha at the time of Baladev Vidya Bhusan in Jaipur? What was happening there?
That's 150 years back. 350 years back story which I known little bit that that time Baladev Vidya Bhusan came at that time the king of Jaipur invited him and invited him for the Ved Shastra and Shastrat. That time there is a 2 or 3, 4 feet in Jaipur. They all are different sampradaya, and they want to know who is the principal and who is the main sampradaya. So that time only the Vrindavan Baladev Vidyabhushan of Shamsundar Mandir came here and told that, and he write also. Is a Govind Bhashya he write, and he also installed of DT of Radha Govind Gopalji at Galta temple that time. So he also write and tell everybody this is the most important is the Gauriya Sampradaya, which is the principle of India. That is the main feet and Sampradaya for almost above all. So that time all are agree, and he also defined everybody about the details for Sampradaya to the king of Jaipur and other Sampradaya Acharyas that time. I only note little bit this because Govind Bhashya is there. You can read. There is everything is written.
Thank you very much. This is very wonderful to know that there's going to be a meeting in Jaipur of Vishwa Vaishnava Raj Sabha now in December.
Yeah, in December, okay.
And say about tomorrow Janmashtami, after tomorrow Janmashtami, daytime. Why?
Yeah, daytime, day after tomorrow is a big festival of Shri Krishna Janmashtami, which is going on in Radha Temple at 12 o'clock afternoon Abhisheka, Mahabhisheka.
Then why in daytime Abhishek, not in night?
At that time, daytime Abhishek is from last 500 years back story, which is started by Rupa Goswami and Sanatana Goswami in Vrindavan. And they started due to this because they have performed this festival of Govind Devji Abhishek at night 12 o'clock. After they installed the DT of Radha Damodarji, give it to Jiva Goswami for this puja or all this to Seva Puja. So they are decided to make this festival of Janmashtami of Radha Damodar temple at 12 o'clock afternoon, and at night they will perform this celebration of 12 o'clock night for Govind Dev Ji. So from 500 years back, this was happening in Vrindavan, and till date, this is are continuing doing the same thing in Jaipur and also in Vrindavan. The same Mahabhishaka is performed and occurring. Any questions?
Wonderful, wonderful. Thank you, Maharaj.
Hare Krishna, Hari Bol.
Any question? Shilo Maharaj ask any question from anyone?
Hari Bol, Hari Bol. I'm also going to prepare making the preparations. So see you soon, very soon. And try to make the join this Zoom at after tomorrow's celebration Janmashtami.
Now show the how. Now Maharaj want to show how the preparation of for Janmashtami is here. For one moment, I show. Yes. Look, wait. This is the preparation for Radha Damodar temples. Now prepare for the Janmashtami festival. This is our Gauriya principal temple. Now I go inside front of the altar. This is the grace for us, permission to go front of the altar. This is here. This is little deity is Radha Damodar. The first, this is Radharani, Lalita Shakti, Damodar and Gopalji. And backside is Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami worship, Radha Bindavan Chandra. Here is the just side down, look to eyes. This is the original Govardhan Shila, which got by Sanatana Goswami from the Radharani. And they prepare the temple for the Janmashtami. And I show you some more deity, which is the bring from Vrindavan to here. This is Sharabhuj Mahaprabhu from Vrindavan to here. And this is the Adi Jagannath from Vishrambat to here. And the Nishingadev from Vrindavan to here, the Adi Nishinga temple from the Govardhan, from there to here. This is the Ram Sita, also from Vrindavan to here, with Govindadev, with Damodar. And this is the amazing deity. The in front, this deity is Krishna, and backside is Radharani. When we have come for join the WVA meeting, we can look so nicely. So I leave now. Okay, Radhesham, Dandavat Pranam, Madhava Krishna, Dandavat Pranam Gurudeva, and Dandavat Pranam to all devotees.
Jai Dandavat Pranam. Thank you very much, Bhaktivinoda Govinda Maharaj. Very nice dialogue just right now. Thank you to Malay Goswami Maharaj also for sharing with us. So now I will ask again to Sadhu Maharaj to please give us some nectar.
Para lograr empatía, primero entonces, ¿qué hay que hacer? Hay que comprender mi entorno. Comprender, ponerme en los...
Sadhu Maharaj, are you there? Dandavat, then I will ask to Rangapuri Prabhu to share with us some nectar. Then I will ask to
Goswami Maharaj like to say something.
Goswami Maharaj, Bhaktivedanta Goswami Maharaj, please share with us.
Jai Madhava Krishna, muchas gracias, Haribol. Un saludo para todos los devotos presentes y también para los que se dirigieron con palabras anteriormente que comunicaron mucho néctar.
Thank you very much for coming here today. I'm sending my greetings to all the speakers who spoke before and all the ones who are present here.
Sí, es un tema muy interesante, se abrió al principio también sobre lo que son las ofensas y cuando estas en cierta forma son comparadas con las actividades pecaminosas, por decirlo así.
I think it's a very interesting topic which had come up, connecting that the offenses are connected with sinful activities previously committed.
Tenemos el ejemplo de Brahma, cuando él sintió cierta atracción por su propia hija
We know the
y,
story of Lord Brahma, who felt some attraction for his own daughter.
y los Marus, que eran sus nietos, ellos se burlaron.
And the Marus, his own grandchildren, they made fun of him.
Entonces el señor Brahma hizo su recapacitación y inmediatamente se ubicó en su posición nuevamente como tal.
Brahma, he rectified himself and situated himself in his original position.
Pero los Marus, ellos tuvieron que venir al mundo material y nacer como demonios y tuvieron un desenlace un poco complicado.
But the Maruts, they had to be born in the material world as demons, and they had quite a complicated situation arising for them.
Entonces eso nos muestra la gran diferencia que existe entre lo que es la ofensa y lo que es la actividad no auspiciosa.
So we can see there's a big difference between an offense committed and between the Vaishnava apparat or the consequences coming from it.
Que esas actividades negativas pueden ser corregidas en el curso del tiempo cercano, pero la ofensa tiene una consecuencia mucho más drástica debido a que pertenece al alma, ¿no?
That the sinful activities, they can be quite fast rectified, whereas the Vaishnava apparat, when it ensues, will be quite complicated and may take a long time.
Bueno, muy importante entender esta diferencia para podernos conducir alegremente en la vida espiritual.
It's very important to see the difference between the two in order to conduct ourselves happily in spiritual life.
Y hacer todo mucho mejor, más feliz, así como ahora que viene Sri Krishna Janmashtami que vamos a celebrar acá en Vrindavan.
And to make everything more happy and very joyful as we are preparing here also for Krishna Janmashtami in Vrindavan.
Hoy en día, como tenemos el Zoom, ya no es necesario prácticamente, no hay excusa para uno decir que no se puede conectar, pero tenemos la gran oportunidad que nos ofrecen las redes para ello.
Now, today, as we have the Zoom and other of the internet facilities, nobody can have an excuse that he cannot participate and he cannot join this type of functions.
Entonces tenemos varios grupos, por ejemplo, en donde estamos organizando para transmitir para diferentes países.
We have different groups where we transmit to different countries of the world.
En diferentes idiomas, en diferentes horarios.
And also there are translations into other languages, just like in this platform for the Vishnu Vaishnava Raj Sabha platform, we have Spanish translation, Russian translation via Facebook.
Entonces es muy lindo que podamos participar y que recibamos el Darsan, la asociación, los Vaishnavas, que hoy en día es tan fácil poder asociarse con ellos a través de estos medios sociales, de las redes.
So in a way, it is so easy these days to connect with each other and share, helping each other through the social medias.
Jai, Hare Krishna.
Thank you, Hare Krishna.
Thank you very much to Goswami Maharaj. And then I will request also to Bhaktivedanta Madhusudan Maharaj, who is also here in the chat. Please share with us some words.
Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Namo Om Vishnu Padaya Divyangana Prayine Smarte Paramavit Swami Asirupine Spartya Chudavashne Chudava Sevine Mavichapacha Patitalam Pavan Vaishnava Namaha. Bueno, estamos en este momento en uno de los momentos más importantes que tiene el humano, que es asociarse con devotos y hablar sobre Krishna.
Nowadays, we are in one of the being surrounded by devotees and speaking about.
En realidad, como escuché en la ocasión, el mundo espiritual es un estado de conciencia, y ese estado de conciencia es un estado permanente que puede generar una felicidad material o una felicidad espiritual, dependiendo de dónde están nuestros sentidos conscientes.
Once I hear that Goloka Vrindavan is a state of consciousness, and this consciousness can give us some spiritual happiness or material happiness according to our consciousness.
Algo que he escuchado de parte de mi maestro espiritual y de otros acharyas es que particularmente esta corriente del Gaudiya Vaishnavismo que nos vino a traer Chaitanya Mahaprabhu es una corriente de separación, de la meditación en separación, del servicio en separación. Es una corriente de Vipralamba, ¿no?
What I have here from my and from other is that this lineage current philosophy is on the separate Vipralamba, this feeling of separation.
Entonces ese es un punto importante porque nos confirma que el estado de conciencia es el que determina dónde estamos realmente.
So this is important because this is the our stage is what is telling us where we are actually.
Por ejemplo, en este momento hay participantes devotos de varios países, de varias partes del mundo, y ellos a su vez pueden estar, ojalá, y espero que así sea, esperemos todos que así sea, que su conciencia esté la mayor parte del tiempo en una meditación en lo espiritual. En este caso, ellos no están realmente en Occidente, están en la espiritualidad más adelante.
So that taking this, actually here in this meeting, people from different countries, different world, but I hope that most of them are not being in the West or in a big place, but this is the time concentrated in a dental stage. So actually, they are not in one part or the other. They are actually in a constant relation with the transcendental stage.
Y por otra parte puede uno estar incluso en el Dan sagrado, puede estar en Brindavan, puede estar en Mayapur, en Yavanapuri, diferentes sitios sagrados, pero de pronto la conciencia no está allí, en ese lugar, en medio de algún objeto o actividad sensual de este mundo.
So actually also can happen that you can be in Brindavan, Navadvip, or Jagannath Puri in the Dham, but actually you are not conscious of the place where you are, and actually you can be observing the object of the senses or any other material relation.
Eso fue uno de los conceptos primeros que yo pude escuchar cuando conocí la conciencia de Krishna, y fue una de las cosas que más me gustó, se puede decir, ¿no? Porque acorde a la religión tradicional de Occidente, por lo menos donde yo me crié, era una religión donde uno tenía que esperar morirse para luego generar un estado de conciencia y esperar, ¿no? Morir y esperar y que luego venga alguien a salvarme y crear una conciencia espiritual. que hay que esperar la muerte en pocas palabras, ¿no?
And actually, this is one of the things I hear from the beginning that actually inspired me a lot and got a lot of my attraction to this philosophy, because at least the traditional religion where I used to relate with, where I was, is telling me that I can just stage this transcendental platform until I am dead. So in simple words, I have to die, to wait to someone else to come, and then I can get that transcendental stage.
Entonces los devotos nos enseñaron en mi caso particular, que uno puede estar en un segundo ya en el mundo espiritual si nuestra conciencia está allí. Y los procesos para eso, pues ya también nos han enseñado nuestros acharyas, que básicamente en todo esto se resume en el canto del santo nombre, servicio a los Vaishnavas, escuchar acerca de Krishna, servicio a la deidad, crear un ambiente, un oasis espiritual, una embajada espiritual en cualquier parte del mundo donde uno esté. Y ese es el ambiente propicio para que esa conciencia siempre se mantenga en un estado espiritual.
And the devotees taught me that actually you can be in the spiritual world just in 1 second if your consciousness is purified and it is well placed. And what is the process? Well, we also get the process from our Guru Varga, and it is to worship the deity, to offer vogue, taking prasadam, associating with the devotees, chanting the holy name, japa, live in the sacred place.
Entonces son varias formas que nos ayudan a crear y mantener esta conciencia espiritual. Y este tipo de plataformas realmente son muy importantes justo para esto, para recordarnos esto y mantenernos cada vez más fijos en este objetivo.
So one of the most important things this platform is offering to us is that we can get in touch and in mind we should be going for the goal, for this purpose.
Hare Krishna. Thank you.
Hare Krishna. Muchas gracias. Thank you very much. Gracias, Maharaj, for your inspiring words to continue with our spiritual process. Are surrounded by the Sadhu Sangha, the association with the devotees, and so we can also value and honor this space we are getting. And now I will ask to our WVA secretary of the platform, Internet Director, Vaishnava Prabhu, to please play the audio made by Srila Bhakti Prapan Tirtha Goswami Maharaj to let a message for all of us. He could not come to the meeting because he's traveling from Mathura to Navadvip, but he recorded a message for us. Is it possible to play it now?
Tiene su cultura sus clases, sus
so it is very hard, that we are Bhakti Vinod Parivar or Bhakti Vinod Dhara, and it will not stop. Bhakti Vinod Dhara will not stop. So, anyway, on this Gaudiya or Krishna Sampradaya, I mean from Bhaktivinoda Thakur, now Ramswami Thakur, and after so all their followers. That is same family, you can say, same family, but different the build mission or temples, we are the same family. It's true. Our Saraswata Parivar, now we are, you can say, Gaudiya Saraswata Parivar. Bhaktivinoda Parivar now, it is after Chittansu Thakur, we can say, the Saraswata Parivar, family of Saraswata. And that is one big all over the world. So we are very happy if we can do something in Italy, then our strength will be more. So there is diversity, there is some everyone choice is not the same. But our main that we want to go back to God, back to home. So their line, their process, and that process is very nice. We heard from our Guru Maharaj Shri Goswami saying, why worry for the result when the process is so nice? The process given properly by Bhaktivinoda Thakur, by Srila Bhaktivinoda Thakur, by Srila Bhaktivinoda Thakur, that is important because it was lost. But before Bhaktivinoda Thakur, the process was lost. And then the dark period came in our Gaudiya Vaishnava Sampradaya. So, from Bhaktivinoda Thakur, a Renaissance has come. This Renaissance, Bhaktivinoda Thakur appeared and a Renaissance started in our Gaudiya Vaishnava Sampradaya, Vaishnavism. So, 19th century pioneer of Vaishnavism, Bhaktivinoda Thakur, he told, he's so broad-minded. He said, you see, Vaishnava is ready to honor all without this. See how universal is the religion of Bhagavatam. It is not intended for the certificates of Hindus alone, but it's a gift to man at large, in whatever country is born, in whatever society breed. In short, Vaishnavism is absolute love, binding all men together with the infinite. Absolute, right? So, Bhaktivinoda Thakur in his lectures, he told such a word, and it is really true. So, how broad is it? How universal is the religion of Bhagavatam? It is not only for Hindus. So, it is for the whole, we are following the Jaiva Dharma. Souls, we are connected with the souls. Soul, Atma. Language is Atmiya. We are connected with the soul. So we are Atmiya, all our relatives. So in this way, I think Vaishnavism and our Guru Varga, like Bhaktivinoda Thakur, Srila Thakur, Guru Varga is given and to spread all over the world. And Bhaktivinoda Thakur also told, the intelligence of the world will come in the banner or on the flag of Mahaprabhu in no time. And it will happen today. So many intelligence of the world joined under the flag of Mahaprabhu. Many things are going in the name of religion, but what Mahaprabhu has given very soon will be detected by the intelligence of the world. That is Bhaktivinoda Thakur. And we see it is true. Many things in the name of religion, but Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is given, will be detected by the intelligence of the world. Today we are seeing by our eye. So many thousands of people from all over the world coming, joining in this line of Bhaktivinoda Thakur. What is given Mahaprabhu, Rup Sanatana, and they actually properly followed that, and now they distributed. After that, their disciples also distributed, and that is fulfill our life. And so that is for not only a group of people, it is for all Jiva. Bhaktivinoda Thakur's name is Jiva Dharma, for the Jiva, all Jivas. But we see many cannot come because need some Shukriti, right? Without Shukriti, without previous fire, some qualification, they can't understand the words of Bhagavatam, the words of Maha, lack of Shukriti, lack of past activities in previous life. And therefore you see some one big Pandit named Shyam Sundar Chakravarti asked Srila Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Prabhupada that you saying that your this religion, Vaishnava religion is the highest, the best one. But we see not so many people are coming. Then Prabhupada saying, oh, sir, you see, many students coming to the school. Out of that many students, how many can reach to university? Very few of them who went to the primary school, but out of so many primary school students, maybe one or two reach to up to university level. So Vaishnavism, Gaudiya Vaishnavism or Vaishnava thought is like that. It is the highest knowledge. It is postgraduate knowledge. But those who will be qualified, they only can reach there. They can understand there. All cannot be qualified to get a chance in university level study. Bhagavad Gita, Krishna says, Manishvana Sahasrishu Kaschit Jatati Siddhaye Jatadam Vishidhana Kaschin Mam Veti Tattato. Manushya also, among thousands of human beings, one can become a sadhu. And out of that, thousands of sadhu, one can really understand me, Krishna saying that. Not everyone. So, but this is the best and highest things. But we see lack of Shukriti and qualification. Many cannot understand. But again, some are understanding and they joining there and getting something. Otherwise, how they are continuing this Krishna consciousness, this process of Krishna consciousness. So they have to follow with proper guidance and proper sadhu sangha, proper association with the good Vaishnava. We can one day will also able to understand that there is no conflict. There is the one goal that how we can achieve in the service of Krishna, and how to get Prema Bhakti. That is Mahaprabhu's highest contribution. That Jiva can get this Prema Bhakti, love for the real love for Godhead. And that is Mahaprabhu shown us comparatively that in Ramananda Sambhad, he says, so many other processes, Karmamisra, Jnanamisra, Karmatyag, all this is rejected. Rejected means it's called Padsho, it's outward things. Something higher. You want to know from Ramananda. And in this way is shown that Prema Bhakti is the highest process. And Mahaprabhu shown us. And only fortunate soul can understand these things and go toward that, how to achieve that Prema Bhakti that Mahaprabhu said, love, real love, and Prema for Krishna. And we see here Vrindavan, teaching others. Vrindavan showing them. Vrindavan means all love for Krishna. They don't ask anything from Krishna. They want to give only. That is promoted. Only want to give. Not to take anything. Want to give. That is real devotion. That practice is the highest. Now it's good. Worldwide, so many fortunate, intelligent people joined. And if we also try to this process, we shall also be benefited, real benefit. We shall get the real benefit. Okay. Hare Krishna. Jai Jai Gurudev.
Thank you very much, Panchatattva Prabhu, for sharing this nectar that Srila Bhakti Prabhupada Tirtha Goswami Maharaj, Vice President of Vishva Vaishnava Rakshava, keep to us. I see here is connected Vishnu Maharaj. Could you please open your camera or share with us some words, Vishnu Maharaj? Looks like it's not there. Paramadvaiti Maharaj, could you please share with us some words on behalf of this meeting?
Manchakantubhyascha kripa sindhubhaiva cha patitanam pavanibhyo Vaishnavebhyo namo namaha. It is very important that Srila Bhakti Prapan Tirtha Maharaj, who just spoke so nice words, was requested to accept the vice presidency of the Vishwa Rakshava. He is a disciple of Srila Bhakti Rakshita Deva Goswami Maharaj, and he was already previously for some time the chief advisor of the Vishwa Vaishnava Rakshava. And therefore, it is wonderful to have him here with us as much as all the other wonderful Vaishnavas present. So I just wanted to make that note, but you, Madhava Krishna, already spoke. You already said he is the vice president. So Gopananda Bon Maharaj has a very capable man on his side. And our Vishnu Maharaj is General Secretary for World Vaishnava Association, and the other Vishnu Maharaj is General Secretary for the Vishwa Vaishnava Rakshava. So we have a very strong presence, and this is what's going to bring a very positive future into all the divine plans. That's all I wanted to say, and offer my Dandavat pranams to everybody present here.
Thank you very much, Paramadvaiti Maharaj, for your acceleration and inspiration. Would you like also to share some words about this Janmashtami? We are almost celebrating in a couple of days. Or the other topic is, how can we glorify Krishna?
I think we want to hear Vishnu Maharaj now. Vishnu Maharaj, please.
Oh, Vishnu Maharaj is there.
Yes, Vishnu Maharaj, please.
Dandavat Pranam Maharaj.
Yes, Srila Bhakti Vichar Vishnu Goswami Maharaj is our General Secretary in Vishva Vaishnava Rakshava and Acharya of Sri Chaitanya Gaudiya Math. We are very pleased and honored to share with him in this space. So, Maharaj, please bless us with your message for this Zoom meeting.
Mukam karoti vachalam pangum langhayati girim yat kripatamam vande Sri Guru Dinataran Pancha kalpatarubhishya kripasindhubhyaiva cha patitananga pavanebhyo Vaishnavebhyo namo namah. My Dandavad Pranam to all the Vaishnavas who are participating this WVA meeting. I was thinking that Prabhupada, Srila Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur, Prabhupada, Srila A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Maharaj, and other Vaishnavas, they work so hard, amazing that they work so hard to establish the Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's this cult, Bhakti cult, and they work hard so much for preaching all over the world. So if we cannot preach, at least if we can really keep preaching in our city, in our family, in our state, in our country. So we work to that. So I'll go through the biography of through biography, cry can work hard such in a way only for Harinam. So we have to pray to them. They ask us, then we can fulfill the Gurudev desires and our Guru Vandir desires. That's Hare.
Jai Maharaj, thank you very much.
Maharaj, your connection is not very good. It was hard to hear. Can you do something about the connection?
It changed the place. Maharaj?
Yes.
Now my voice is better, not?
Yes, much better.
Maybe here, where we are staying in Paharganj, Delhi, here it is not good. So you continue your. I was saying that Prabhupada started a mission to priests and his of the he was so hard. Go if you buy, if you go to biography,
Maharaj, connection is still bad.
Some can do such a.
Quizás quitar el video y ahora solamente dejar audio.
Okay, Next.
Maharaj, you can take the video out and just keep the sound. We can listen better.
Next time I will tell those. Now what is clear? Maybe that's not much.
Speak some more.
Se salió. Seguro se va a volver a conectar.
Madhava.
Ahí está. Ahora.
Vishnu Maharaj.
I'm thinking here, I'm in Delhi, those connections are not good. So give chance to another Prabhuji or another Swamiji. So next time I will submit my submission.
Maharaj, now we can listen very nicely what you say.
Now we hear you perfectly.
Okay. Just I was submitting one thing. Our Prabhupada Srila Bhaktivedanta Saraswati Thakur, he worked so much hard for preaching. After that, our Guru Vargas like Prabhupada, Desi Bhakti Vedanta Swami Maharaj, and our His Divine Grace Srila Bhakti Daita Madhav Goswami Maharaj, Bhakti Hridayan Goswami Maharaj, Bhakti Pragyan Keshav Goswami Maharaj, and others. They worked so hard. Even I saw in my life. So our Guru Maharaj, never I saw that he's taking rest. Every time he was busy for preaching. So I'm thinking if we cannot preach new areas, at least if things, so it will last our business in our country. So condition only one thing that we have to give a zone, and we have to decide what to do. Guru
Thank you, Maharaj.
Thank you very much to Bhaktivinoda Vishnu Goswami Maharaj. He was inspiring us and follow the footsteps of our Guru Varga, and to look at their lives, how they have expended so much and doing so much sacrifice for preaching, how we should also get inspired by them and follow their footsteps and try to preach as much as we can. And if it's not possible for us to preach, then we should support those devotees that are actually preaching and trying to spread the message of the Lord. So thank you very much to Srila Vishnu Maharaj for his inspiring words that in closing to this Janmashtami is growing our desire for make others to join our festivals, our celebrations on the thematic of the appearance of the Supreme Lord, that as the other Vishnu Maharaj was saying, is coming from Golok Vrindavan to take us to the spiritual world. Thank you very much. And so, Paramadvaiti Maharaj, would you like to share something?
There are so many wonderful speakers here. I just want to say this is the first time in my life that I'm able to celebrate Sri Krishna Janmashtami in India, in Vrindavan. I'm missing the association of many of you, but coming to Vrindavan and seeing all the spirit of Vishwa Vaishnava Rajshava flourishing here has given me much hope. We have to work very hard all together that every time a Vishwa Vaishnava Rajshava meeting in Zoom is manifested, that we should invite all our Vaishnava friends to also join, because it's a unique opportunity to meet Srila Bon Maharaj, Srila Vishnu Maharaj 1, Srila Vishnu Maharaj 2, Srila Bhakti Balabhtirtha Maharaj, Srila Bhakti Tirtha Maharaj, Sadhu Maharaj, and so many elevated souls, to meet them all in one platform, discussing philosophy, sharing nectar. It is so unbelievable opportunity. Who is not joining simply doesn't know about it. And they know what a great value it is to hear all the important things going on in the Vaishnava world. So it is my humble request, like Madhava Krishna Das has invited, put so much energy into this, that you should all also invite all your Vaishnava friends who want to hear what's happening in Lord Chaitanya's movement, what is happening. And my hope is that over the years, we will have 10,000s of devotees joining on this platform so that they can hear the senior most Vaishnavas. And then the good news is that after this meeting on Zoom, all the interesting talks will be published in Veena International, so they are kept available in different platforms. So the spirit of Vishwa Vaishnava Rajshava and Janmashtami is joyful celebration. Krishna has appeared. Mahaprabhu has appeared. Jiva Goswami has asked all of us to join into the spreading of the good news. Janmashtami is the good news, the best news. The Supreme Personality of Godhead has appeared in this world, which is so dark and dangerous and complicated. But by Lord Brahma and Bhumi's request, in the ocean of milk, in the shore, it was pleaded, please Krishna, come down, come down. And he actually came down and brought his whole Vrindavan with him and his eternal associates. So what can we do? We can only jump and dance in gratefulness, in celebration. And since it's a day of fasting, which we're going to have on Janmashtami until midnight, then we should, next day, we should have the Nandotsava, the great festival of the greatest prasadam distribution in the world. And also this is the day of the appearance in this world of our A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada. So we have 2 festival days, joyful days, And we don't want anybody to miss this wonderful thing. Therefore, all the words on Krishna Janmashtami, which we got to hear today, they are really heart-touching. And at the same time, we also have some philosophical insights which only great souls like Srila Vishnu Maharaj, Srila Tirtha Maharaj, etc. can provide. Those deep philosophical insights, they're giving us a juice, the injection to continue in the divine Shraddha, in the face, in the divine appearance of Lord Krishna. So this Krishna Janmashtami is Radharani's festival. That is her greatest joy festival in Radharani's life. And a few days later, Radhastami is the greatest joy festival in Krishna's life, that Radharani appeared in this world. So let us celebrate all these joy festivals to give this joy to as many people as we can. Thank you very much for letting me say some words here. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Paramaditi Maharaj. I will ask Mahayogi Maharaj from Bolivia. Would you like to share some words? Mahayogi Maharaj. Look, maybe he's not there. Then I will ask to Chaitanya Lila Prabhu from Costa Rica. Chaitanya Lila Prabhu, are you there?
Radhe Radhe, dándonos pranana a todos. Una alegría de corazón estar aquí. Es un verdadero honor ante tantos Vaishnavas que siguen la predicción de Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu de llevar, entregar al mundo los santos nombres de Krishna. Pues muchas gracias por la oportunidad.
It is an honor to be here.
La verdad es que bajo las enseñanzas
Big Vaishnavas who are following
expresas de Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu,
Chaitanya Mahaprabhu.
todos los templos y lugares del mundo
So according to
son embajadas.
Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's
Son embajadas donde existe
are embassies where
la inspiración de cantar los santos nombres de Krishna.
where the inspiration of chanting the holy names of Krishna are there.
Sin discriminación.
Without any discrimination.
Aquí todo el mundo encontrará el refugio.
Here, everybody will find a shelter
para ofrendar su servicio
to offer
a los pies del loto
their service to the lotus feet
de sus gurus.
Of their gurus.
Todos los templos y lugares están dedicados
all the temples and places are dedicated
a propagar la conciencia de Krishna por el mundo.
To propagate Krishna consciousness all over the world.
Son embajadas de amor supremo.
They are embassies of supreme love.
Esto garantiza que se cumpla
This guarantees that
este deseo de los Vaishnavas
the wishes of the Vaishnavas
inspirados por Srila Jiva Goswami
inspired
y
by
Srila Rupa Goswami
and Srila Rupa Goswami are fulfilled
en la Asociación Mundial Vaishnava.
In the World Vaishnava Association.
Unión en la diversidad.
Union and diversity.
Nuestra amplia sucesión discipular del
Our
Gaudiya
wide
Vaishnavismo
disciple succession in Gaudiya Vaishnavism
nos enseña
is teaching us
la verdadera amistad,
the real friendship,
que es la que estamos viviendo aquí en la Asociación Mundial Vaishnava.
which is the one we are living here in the World Vaishnava Association.
Esta amistad es la que nos brinda
This friendship
y la que
is
nos
the
acerca a Radha y Krishna.
that is giving us and taking us close to Radha and Krishna.
Es la que nos lleva a los pies del loto de Gaur-Nitai.
Is the one that is taking us to the feet of the golden Nitai.
Y es la que se preocupa por nuestro verdadero proceso espiritual.
And it's the one that is really worrying about our spiritual process.
Esta amistad, para lograrlo, te abraza en medio de la tormenta.
This friendship, in order to achieve it, hugs you in the midst of a thunderstorm.
Sujeta tu mano para que no caigas en el abismo.
Hold your hand so that you don't fall in abysm.
Y si ya estás ahí,
And if you
busca
are
los
there,
medios para sacarte.
search for the medium to get out.
Y te abraza con fuerza.
And hug you tightly.
Hasta estar seguro
To be safe, so that you
de
are
que por
safe.
la misericordia del Guru no vuelvas a caer.
That by Guru's mercy you don't fall again.
Aquí están los verdaderos amigos.
Here are
Quienes secan tus lágrimas.
who dry your tears.
Cierra tus ojos para que no pierdas la visión divina.
Close your eyes so that you don't lose divine vision.
Vela tu sueño de sufrimiento. Para que al despertar la sonrisa de su rostro te muestre la esperanza del reencuentro con la fuente del amor. Todos ustedes son los verdaderos amigos, los Vaishnavas. Ese es un regalo divino.
All of you are the real friend, the Vaishnava. That is the divine gift.
Que no podemos apreciar a veces a causa de la confusión y el orgullo.
That we may not appreciate all the time because of greed and pride.
La amistad nada tiene que ver con favoritismos, conveniencias y ladrillos.
Friendship has not anything to do with conveniences and with bricks.
Esos son juegos necios de los que se niegan a ver desde el corazón.
Those are kind of games of those who deny to see with the heart.
Solo nos queda suplicar a Sri Krishna
Only we have left to pray to Sri Krishna
para que por su infinita misericordia
so that by his infinite mercy
nos hagamos merecedores de servir los pies de los Vaishnavas.
we can deserve the holy feet of the Vaishnavas.
Muchas gracias, Dandavas Pranam.
Thank you very much, Dandava Pranam.
Thank you very much, Lila Prabhu, for this beautiful poem of love for Sri Krishna and glorifying the Vaishnavas. I will ask to our Secretary of Russia, Janavi Devi, please share some words with us. Rasalila Devi.
Yes. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Wait 1 minute. Yes. I pay. Hare Krishna, dear devotees. Vanchakalpatarubhyacha kripasinubhyavacha patitanam pavanibhyo Vaishnavibhyo namo namaha. I pay my obeisances to my spiritual master, Srila Bhaktivinoda Swami Maharaj. My obeisances also to all Vaishnava, Maharaj, Prabhu and Matajis, Jai Shri Guru and Shri Gurunga. This is a small report that I'm making because I didn't have time to go into the subject in depth. I was only aware of the meeting this morning. I'm very enthusiastic about the French translation of the books of Srila Bhakti Hridai Bondev Maharaj. I am very surprised because for 14 years in Krishna consciousness, I was completely unaware that there was a Maharaj who traveled to Europe in 1934 in Germany and England. I must translate them. It is important for our spiritual life. We must pay homage to the Maharaj who propagated the Sankirtan movement in Europe. Thank you so much, dear Srila Bhaktivedanta Govinda Maharaj, for giving me the opportunity to serve the Vaishnavas again. I will have a question at the end of my report of this subject. Regarding the different singers that I went to see recently here in New Mayapur and New Shantipur, located next to each other. About the New Mayapur, I have just returned from the Krishna Balaram festival in New Mayapur with my mother. There were at least 250 devotees gathered for the occasion. We all danced and sang well together. It was very ecstatic. There was several programs, including the Julanya Yatra, then 8 hours of kirtan every day until Balaram's birthday. It was really very intense. In addition to the daily program, the devotees called in people to renovate the roof of the new Mayapur castle, to change the tiles to slates and fill the lakes. It's a big job. The devotees are also repeating the entire second floor in addition to the wooden stairs. Devotees are building and renovating houses on the dam, so that devotees can settle there. I then attended free initiation that I filmed with Yagya around the fire. It was really powerful and solemn, which I like very much. The new initiates were very happy for this opportunity to be able to share it with the other devotees. About New Shantipur, the devotees appeal to all the Vaishnava communities in Europe to ask for their blessings so that little by little the project can develop in the future. They make a call for the devotees to come to help them. If there are any interested devotees, please contact me directly. Sorry, I didn't prepare anything for Janmashtami. This time, I prefer to listen to the Vaishnavas talk about this great festival and to be able to taste the nectar through you. Sorry, yes. I have a question for Srila Bhakti Paramadvati Maharaj. Are there other Maharaj who have come to the West other than Bhakti Hridaya Bandev Maharaj before Bhaktivedanta Swami Maharaj? And where can I get books that speak in English? Please, Maharaj.
Hare Krishna. Srila Bon Maharaj wrote the book My Days in England and Germany. In that book, there is very much information about his time. Otherwise, he also wrote the Bhakti Rasamrita Sindhu. Besides Srila Bhakti Hridaya Bon Maharaj, also Bhakti Saranga Goswami Maharaj went to the West. Also Bhakti Pradeep Tirtha Maharaj went to the West and met with the British emperors. So these were the main three preachers, but Bon Maharaj was the first, the pioneer, and also his writing was published in The World Religions Speak on different topics, and so he had done that. Otherwise, there's some more small books which you can obtain from the Bhajan Kutir of Srila Bon Maharaj in Vrindavan in Madan Mohan's site. There are several smaller and bigger publications are available. Thank you. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Maharaj.
Thank you very much, Rasalila Mataji, for your words, for the service you are doing there for WVA in France.
Welcome.
I will ask to Gauranga Prana from Chile to share some words with us.
Jai Hare Krishna, Dandavat Pranams for all the devotees. Thanks for inviting us for this important meeting. It's a great inspiration for us. Listen and receive inspiration from all you Vaishnavas. In my meditation this morning, I feeling this is the the great opportunity what we have to continue or practice our life. This is a big gift who we are received from the Lord, and you, the Vaishnavas, are the opportunity what we have for connected for the lotus feet of the Lord, Shri Shri Radha Krishna. We hope to continue our effort to serve and share this message of Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and all Vaishnavas. I'm very happy to be part of this meeting and receive the opportunity to share with great Vaishnavas what in other way we cannot have the opportunity to receive the darshan of all of you. So thanks again, because this important meeting is a big opportunity for us. Please continue this beautiful seva and sharing with other devotees, other missions, because we are a big family around the world, and the union in diversity is the most important to share the important mention of the Srimad Bhagavatam, Bhagavad Gita, and the spirituality for the world. We have some big responsibility in our shoulders to share this with others. And thanks for my Gurudev to receive me and instruct me and give me a beautiful guide in this path, and all the devotees who are sustain this message and preaching in different parts of the world. All your activities is our inspiration. We are in Chile trying to do some seva for the mission of the World Vaishnava Association and the United Nations of the Spirit, sharing the ancient knowledge and trying to represent our ancient knowledge, who is Gaudiya Vaishnava. Always we are meditating in meditation of Sri Vrindavan Dham. Thanks for giving us the opportunity to peregrinate in different sacred places of Sri Vrindavan Dham. This holy place is present in all of the world for the grace of Sri Krishna. And thanks again, Madhava Krishna Prabhu, for promote this and coordinate. Thank all of the Vaishnavas for participate. We continue in the effort of to serve and share this important message. All the glories to Sri Radha Krishna. Haribol, Haribol.
And nice to our secretary from Russia, Mata. My of Bina International Janavi Devidasi. She's also unifying from Russia. She also and
Madhava Krishna Prabhu. Now Ishapriya Prabhu is present here. Maybe we can give him opportunity to share us some speech, some words. Then I can speak also. What do you think? Horrible. Madhava Krishna Prabhu, Hare Krishna. Do you hear me?
Go ahead, Manavi. Translate Ishapriya.
Yes, Maharaj. Thank you very much.
Yes, very low.
Yes, thank you. Ishapriya Prabhu, вы можете сказать несколько слов, пожалуйста, просит вас. Ishapriya Prabhu, Hare Krishna. I don't know. He not present here. Maybe he cannot hear for some. Okay, so if you don't mind, I can tell some. Dandavat Pranam for all Maharajas and senior Vaishnavas and Vaishnavi. Vanchakalpa Prapashcha Kripa Sindhu Pavacha Patitanam Pavanapi Vaishnava Pyanam Namaha. Thank you very much for giving me opportunity to speak something, to have some seva for all of you. And I'm not qualified to do this, and also my English is not very good, actually very bad, and I beg pardon if I make any mistake in my speech. So we have some news for Vish Vaishnava Raja today. First of all, I like to tell the works what is going on now, doing by Srila Bhakti Sharanda Madar Maharaj. He is now working on the translation of Saraswati Jayashri. This is book content the life pastimes of Srila Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur. What we don't know yet, it's first time this book will be translated in English, and Srila Maharaj every day send for us audio file. Then when work will be finished, we will present for all of you by audio book, or maybe also we will, but after some time we will make typing and offer this for you by PDF format file. And regarding of this, I ask you, maybe if someone have inspiration to take this seva by typing this book, and if it's so, please connect with me by message in my WhatsApp group, in a WhatsApp group. So, and the next news we have now in this month, Armenian devoted joined the Vishwa Vaishnava Raja Sabha. They even they not only they open the WhatsApp group, but they also make some government registration Vishwa Vaishnava Raja Sabha. So, and we are congratulate of us and Armenian devoted. They have such a nice beginning. So also I invite also all devoted to share of glories of Vishwa Vaishnava Raja Sabha, idea of Srila Jiva Goswami to unite all Gaudiya Vaishnavas to preach of message of Shri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, and please share this knowledge and give this opportunity for another your friends who maybe don't know about this, and invite them for our conference and for our group also. Thank you very much for giving me an opportunity to tell something for all of you. I pay obeisances. Hare Krishna, Dandavat Pranam.
Jai Hare Krishna, Dandavat Pranam, Janavi Mata. Thank you very much for your words. Because also the Armenian knowledge and beautiful nectar is going in Armenian language. So we are very happy and to see how the effort is going on and the words of Lord Chaitanya to spreading the hope is coming every time. More devotees all around the world rating together in the heart this Janmashtami. Thank you very much. So
yeah.
Also, I want to thank to all the Vaishnavas that were present.
Madhava Krishna Prabhu, can I add also a couple words about Indian, about Vaishnavas of Armenia? So this is because of one devoted. His name is Adi Govinda Prabhu. He do this all this seva for Vishwa Vaishnava Raja Sabha. For some reason, he cannot present here now, and he apologized for this. And he prayed for all mercy and so please mention him in your praying, because he needs some spiritual energy to do this seva. Thank you very much. Hare Krishna. Maybe Shri Prabhu also now he is connected.
Sí, mi amor, hay mucha comida. Sí, mi amor.
Krishna Prabhu, your microphone is closed.
С одной стороны, вроде бы
I'm sorry, thank you very much.
Правильно, может быть.
Shri Prabhu. Bishop. Okay, so thank you very much to all the members and devotees that share with us this space, this darshan, the opportunity to share with the different Vaishnavas, to hear the Harikatha from our acharyas and get inspired one with each other to looking at how the different parts of the world celebration of Shri Krishna. I pray to all of you to please bless me in my service, in my bhajan, and I hope the mercy of Sri Krishna, who appeared in the prison of Mathura and born from Yashodama, born again in the heart of Allah's heart, to end this for the personality of God. Thank you very much. Jai Shri Radha, Krishna Vaishnava Jai.
Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Dandavat Pranam, follow you, Maharajas.
Dandavas pranams. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Hare
Hare
Krishna.
Krishna, Dandavas Pranam.
All glories at the lotus feet of all our beloved masters present here. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Radhe Radhe, Madhava, Radhe Radhe.
Radhe Radhe. Dandava Pranam.
Dandavat. Hare Krishna.
Radhe Radhe, Haribol.
Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna.
Gracias a todos por haber asistido a la reunión mensual de la Asociación Mundial Vaishnava. Los esperamos dentro de un mes por el mismo canal. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Dandavat.
Haribol, Haribol.
Dandavat. Dandavat. Hare Krishna.